How much abuse do we need to take as a human race before we wake up and do what's right? To at least try to do what's right. Sometimes we know what to do, but we don't do it. Are we really going to wait till we're in pain and suffering before we realize we should have changed something? We should at least try to protect others if we don't care about ourselves. This whole world made us and gave us life to all the joys we like, and we should at least have it continue for generations to come.
Representatives of the Council Against Geo-engineering. I have some DVDs that our people up in San Francisco, where one of the other guys, he's with We Are Change, his name is Patrick Roddy, recorded some videos of their actions, which they do twice a month in San Francisco. He captured twice exposing Ken Caldera, who is one of the lead geo-engineers, okay? I don't know if you're familiar with him, but he's on staff at Stanford. And he's one of the clowns that they're using to market this supposedly proposed program, which we know is not proposed. It's going on every day above the skies of the United States and this entire globe.
There will be a collective of people gathering at Margaret T. Hans Park. We gather every other weekend to talk about not only this action, we'll review it, but future marches and action in our city. We have things planned till the end of May. You can find that collective on Facebook at Community Action.
If any of you guys are familiar with TPP, there's a protest on Friday at John McCain and Jeff Flake's office on Friday. So we're going to be there trying to get them to stop fast-tracking the TPP.
Is General Mark Welch, United States Air Force Joint Chiefs of Staff. In the executive level, it is John Holdren. Okay, those are the two people.
To hold responsible.
Right.
I'm not necessarily going to get a hold of them because I know that's like pissing on a rope. So
it doesn't matter. The more people that notice them up, that we understand what's happening, the more pressure is put on them.
Is anybody approaching the people doing the flying, loading the canisters, the average guy like Kristen that are starting to have second thoughts, that they're starting, their conscience is starting to talk to them?
Well,
you know, the guy on this side is starting to speak a little more than the guy on this side.
Yeah, we're asking them to come forward. We're asking them to come forward.
Didn't you take an oath to protect the very country that you're now killing?
That's what we're pointing out.
And it's genocidal, and it's even beyond the Geneva Convention.
Right.
And you're not at war.
Right.
And you're still doing it.
Right.
Any of those
there's
things,
a war going on.
Aren't those popping off? Well, I know, but I mean an official war, right?
These people are taught to follow orders. We're going after, you took an oath, the oath was to protect, not to harm.
I'm from Arizona Skywatch. My wife Bridget and I are on there, and we've been there since, noticing Chemtrails since '98. And there was an old website called Chemtrail Connection where people were sending in these pictures from all over the country. We started our website in 2007, and you can look on in there for all the information you need. Videos, articles. We've done air tests, blood tests. It's in our blood. It's in our air. It's in our soil. All these metals.
Thank you. And what do you think about the turnout today?
It's better than it's been, I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
We had a demonstration in front of the state capitol in 06, 07, and it's just about half a dozen people there. And we're glad to see the young people stepping up.
Today's Chemtrail and Geo-engineering awareness march is something different. We have many generations here speaking that they've been here around since day one. And they started out with 6 people, now we multiplied to about 50 or 40. The world's changing and you gotta go along with it. It's great. This energy with all togetherness, you must join. Don't be afraid, you have to step into the fear. This march, this world is ours. We got the choice.
What's your thoughts about the march today?
I thought it was pretty successful. A lot of people showed up, and it's good to have a united voice, you know, going down the street together and stuff. And as long as you can, you know, inform everyone, you know, it helps make a better change.
Do you think you changed things today?
Enough people were wondering what was going on to where we could definitely make an impact, especially down here in ASU area where there's a lot of younger people who are willing to listen and not so much people that are set in their ways, you know. I'm always gonna try to let people know they can, you know, think you're crazy and all this, but in the end, it's the truth, and people feel better once they hear the truth, you know. You can only deny it for so long. So.
We are the group that finished the whole march. We screamed the whole time.
Yeah.
We walked together the whole time. Now let's go break bread together for the first time. This group cannot dismantle at all. We are low on numbers, but we're only starting to grow. Every other weekend we meet up at Margaret T. Hens for educational purposes, so we get to know each other. We gotta start. We gotta just start being together. Stay united.
When we gather at Margaret T. Hens, as he's saying with the potluck, we gather all together, we meet, gather up some funds, we go to Safeway or Sprouts, preferably Sprouts, but we've been going to Safeway lately, and we'll get a whole bunch of food. I cook it on the grill. I'm usually master chef.
I'd like to say one thing. My heart, I'm so appreciative of all of you. Your faces and your souls are going to go with us back to Sedona. We are SedonaSkywatch.com. Excuse me. Woo! We would love to be with you. We're with you in spirit, and we'll be here next time. God bless all of you.
See you
Great.
next month. Woo!